Let's bring in a guest, right? I think we have a guest.
What do we got?
And you know who we have. The one and only Michael Strahan is coming on.
Stomping you out.
Can you do one of those like cool introductions I hear on TV?
You mean a hype squad?
Yeah.
You got it?
That's right. You guys ready for our first ever guest? It's number 92, Michael Strahan.
Hey, oh, he's dancing.
Wow, look at the moves.
What's up? What's up? What's up? Hey, this is a real show.
Whoa,
hey,
what
thank
if
you
I
guys.
dance if I walked out to a show? I would just get destroyed. Like I would get so made fun of.
Because you can't dance.
Do it.
So that's the problem. But I gotta say, I'm so happy that you guys have me on your first inaugural show. That I bought gifts, and I gotta tell you, okay, I went out of my way. I went to spend a lot of money on these gifts. So I know you don't have enough giant gear.
Perfect.
So there you go.
Nice.
There you go. Just giant gear galore.
Nice.
This is
And then if you
medium.
don't want to
You wear
wear
a medium.
giants, we got some athletic gear for you, Eli. You
Ooh,
can wear that
thank
when you're
you.
playing golf. Even though I've seen you on the course twice, and I heard you say you don't play a lot of golf. Somebody's not telling the truth.
yeah.
But that's from my line
Thank
MSX, and this is from MSX as well. But you know, this is with G3, so I work with this with Carl Banks.
with Carl, yeah,
So you
G3.
got the Giants chipped in to
Awesome.
support and help. But congratulations
great.
on the show, man.
Thank you.
I appreciate
Thank
it
you.
having me.
Thank you.
Congratulations to both of you.
Thank you for
Put
being
that back
on.
in the bag, please.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Michael, you're
I'm not gonna take it back.
officially the busiest man in the world. I mean, you're on GMA, you do Fox Thursday, Fox Sunday, 100,000 Pyramid. We have a new show coming out, Uninterrupted, More Than an Athlete, that you produced with your production company called Smack. So give us a little insight on what we're going to see on this show.
Well, you're gonna see. You're gonna see me. You're gonna see where I came from. And you guys, we've gone through like the toughest things that we've ever gone to. I think physically and a lot of times mentally in playing football. And you guys got a chance to see a lot of my personality then. But how do you get to that point? So this show goes back to my childhood. It's an opportunity for me to see people I grew up with and hear their take on my life and my career outside of what I know my life and career
Didn't
to be.
you grow up in Germany?
I did. I grew up in Germany.
Did you go back to Germany for
I
this?
did not go back to Germany for this. The budget wasn't that much, Eli.
ESPN Plus, I understand. ESPN Plus.
Tough time,
I get it.
too, right?
I get it.
Tough time to go international. Two things I want to see. I want to know if they can find the car that you had back in college, and I want to know if the bike's going to make another appearance, because those are two of the best parts of the show that you did about your
The
life.
bike didn't make an appearance. It didn't.
What
the
is the
car?
bike?
I don't know where
I don't
that
know the
car
bike.
is.
You didn't watch America's.
Eli, see, back before you were born, it was a very special bike. It was like the hottest BMX bike.
Yes.
Because I wanted to be a BMX racer. But then I saw my friend jump and hit his head when he came down, and I said, no bike, no racing for me. I'm good.
He was riding a 10-speed.
Yeah,
we were
10
dirt
speed.
biking it.
That's big time.
Yeah, okay. Were you trying to add you like you're young like Eli? You're not that young, buddy. You're right behind me.
I remember when Shaun, we came to the Giants the same year. It was my rookie season. It was your fourth year, I think. Michael's in like his 20th year. He was the old man. But I remember coming in, Michael, and for me, I'm just a young kid. Here is Michael Strahan, biggest personality, bigger than life. I didn't say a word. I'm just like, I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut. I'm gonna watch and I'm gonna learn. And one thing I did learn, with Tom Coughlin, new head coach, he had the rule you had to be 5 minutes early to every meeting. And so the first meeting started at 8 o'clock, hence it started at 7:55. And I remember every single meeting for the whole first year, it was like 7:54 and 58 seconds. That's when Michael would walk in the meeting room. And I'd be so nervous the whole time. Like, Coughlin's already in there, and he's just staring at the clock. It's like counting down. I'm like, is he going to make it? Like, is he going to come out? Oh, he's here. All right, thank goodness. He's not going to be 5. I mean, obviously, with Coach Coughlin, he had like the serious side, and he had the 5 minutes early, and he had the strict face. I think the first time we saw him loosen up was at the Super Bowl, right? We kind of had a practice. We got to stop. They had lunch for us. We had an In-N-Out burger, and I've never seen someone devour an In-N-Out burger like Coach Coughlin. He's there.
Yeah. Dripping down his cheek.
It's like
Two
going
hands.
down. He's in the bag. It's still in the bag. He doesn't want to get it on his new Giants shirt.
It was weird because he was so hard on us, and then all of a sudden he started telling little jokes here and there and asking you questions. You were like, "What's the trick?" Like something. What are you trying to get me for? After my first meeting with him, I said, "I'm doing 1 year and I'll never play for this guy." And at the end of my career, I said, "I'd never play for anybody else." Maybe.
Yeah.
It's amazing what a Super Bowl does for a relationship.
Yeah.
It helps.
A 10-table ring at that.
Yeah, but now all my watches are set 5 minutes ahead.
Correct.
Because I would still work out, I was still getting the ice bath. Thing that I used to do was sneak in and put in the extra work and do a lot of stuff behind the scenes to make sure I could still compete. Because you guys got to remember, you were young, you were a lot younger than me, but I'm out there running around with OC and Tuck and these guys. I can't keep up without doing these things, but I didn't want them to see it because they're in the meeting saying, oh man, we gonna kick you out the league. That's what he used to do in the meetings. And I used to always say to him, Tuck, you'll always be my backup until I decide to retire.
Wow.
But they didn't understand how hard it was for me to hold on like those years. But playing with you guys gave me a totally new like perspective, a breath of fresh air. Y'all were so much fun. You didn't say much.
I didn't say much.
Yeah.
But you were a prankster.
He couldn't help himself.
Well, I don't know what you're talking about. I never pulled any pranks. I walked the line. You know, I was very straight edge.
Well,
you
how
were very
about that?
competitive.
Oh, you know what you did to
were
me
super
one time? No,
competitive.
I'm going to tell you what you did to me one time.
What did I do?
Playing
Allegedly.
Allegedly, I was running a little late for one of these meetings. I didn't have
It's
time
shocking
to
because
go
you have
out.
so many sports cars. How could you be late anywhere? You're like the Mr. Wolf.
Well, you should see.
Like, I'm 30 minutes away. I'll be there in 10.
If I were a slow car, I would have really been late.
No, you called the wolf.
But I literally couldn't make it to my locker, which was the far corner when you came into the locker room. So I had to go straight to the meeting room, and I throw my phone. Like, I didn't want to take it in because I wasn't sure the
BlackBerry.
ringer was on.
That's how old you were?
So I just, no, it wasn't a BlackBerry.
Razor.
I threw the phone down on a stool. I come out, I pick up my phone, and I look at it, and I'm like, this is not my phone, because this screensaver, these are, whose genitals are on my screensaver?
I don't know. I don't know what you do. Hey, what you do on your own time that's on you, man. Like, clearly you were out that night before, and wherever you were at, I don't know.
But it's like, those are the only things that you're going to get in a football
That's a
locker
staple
room.
move by
Hey,
Shaun.
listen, look, for the record, and you may or
wasn't
may
you?
not be able to identify it. It wasn't mine. They weren't my body part. Let's be
know.
honest. That's the part that we all kind of miss the most, right? The locker room and just hanging out,
is.
the banter before.
I miss the, even when you're out there in practice and you're fighting against each other and then you look over, it's just like you have this relationship that never, you can't generate in any other business, I found.
One of my great memories, obviously, we're going to play in Super Bowl 42. That training camp, you did the ultimate vet move. You're like, I don't know if I'm going to play. Like, the media's asking us, like, hey, do you think Michael's coming back? We're like, yeah, he's definitely coming back. He just don't want to come to training camp. It's like so obvious. It's like, I don't know. I'm still
Right.
deciding.
I remember texting you. and
Before
I'm like,
week one, it's like, I'm back, guys. Oh, it's amazing. Well, it's so shocking. I can't believe it. He's coming back.
But the guys were texting me all the time. I had Mike Waffle, coach, was calling me, and I did not consider retiring. No, because I was injured that year before, hurt my foot, and I'm like, I can't go out like that. Like, if I'm going to end my career, let me give it one more shot. But the one thing I came in with was a different mentality. I came in and literally said, I want to have fun. Like, I've done 14 years, and I always used to tell OC and Tuck, when they used to say, oh, old man, when we kick you out of here, we're going to do this. And I said, heavy is the crown. Because when you're playing, it's easier to be one of 11 guys out there. Like, I can be one of the 11 guys out there to start a game, no problem. But when you're the one of the 11, that every week you show up and your teammates and the fans and all the pressure you feel is on you to perform to a certain standard every week. And when you're getting older, it's harder to perform to that level. I said, that's the tough part. So I came back and said, I don't care about any of that. I just want to have fun. I just really want to have fun. And that's why I had to look at him before every game and go, have fun.
We had a lot of fun that year.
We had a lot of fun. We win the Super Bowl. Obviously, there's the great clip of you right before Shaun and I and the rest of the offense go out. You say, hey, final score is going to be 17-14.
17-14 is the final, okay? 17-14, fellas. One touchdown, we are world champions. Believe it, and it will happen.
What was not caught on camera is the series before when you were going out as a defense. Offensively, we had just scored. I said to you and the defense, I said, hey, guys, get a stop here. The final score is going to be 10-7. This final score is going to be 10-7. Get a stop here. You cannot get a stop. You let Brady score a touchdown, and then you stole my idea, and then you look like the genius, like you told us what to do, and I had told y'all what
Believe
to do.
it.
You couldn't accomplish it.
Oh, if it's not on tape, it didn't happen. That's all I got to say. But come on, we wanted you to win in dramatic fashion.
Thank you.
We needed
Thank
David Tyree to have his catch. We needed Plaxico to catch
want
that
Jay
ball.
Alford to get his.
Yeah, we wanted everybody to have their little love, Jay Alford to get his sack. But you did say at one point, I stole your thunder. I did remember
stole
hearing
it.
that.
I stole
But
it.
I mean, come on, man. How special was that? The year itself was magical. Because we had times where we were like a roller coaster.
Started out 0-2.
Lost
Yeah,
two,
and
won
New York-
6
the
in a
New York
row,
Post
lose
was
4
like,
in a row.
get rid of
It was
him. And
But it's the confidence. So for us, it wasn't like we weren't talented like everyone else. We just lacked confidence. But once we got it, and we played on the road like the most arrogant, confident confident team in the world. And I just think we were fearless, and we had this mentality that we were all there for each other, and we weren't going to let each other down. And when I said that, Eli, as usual, just ignored me. Like, he's just running his mouth. Like when I used to do the stomp you out speeches, he would be standing in the back, and everybody else was like, "Yeah, stomp him out!" And Eli would be standing back, like, "Get it over with."
It's like my dancing. I'm not gonna dance. I don't know how to stomp anything out. Like, that is not in my arsenal of tools. And like, if I try to do that, I'd look so stupid.
I told OC and Tuck, like after like 5 games, dude, I can't do the stomp you out anymore. And I told them literally, I can't. I don't want to do it. I'm not doing it. Man, like, come on, we need it. We got to do it. I'm like, no, I can't. I'm tired.
It hurts.
Like literally, yeah. You got to understand.
you should get like a little graph of like how high the vertical was in week 1, and then like
It became a responsibility to do it, and it ended up at the end of the year being like a great cap
it became
to,
our
like,
identity
thing.
though, and
Yeah.
it was great because that's one thing about football. Like you do something and you win,
Superstition.
like be ready. I'm going to do this the
You
next
gotta
16
keep doing
weeks.
it. Michael, one of the things you film is your $100,000 pyramid. So we have a different version that we're going to play on this game called Pyramid.
Have you been on a show?
PEER, pyramid.
I've never been on the show. You've been on the show?
I've never been on the show. You do a show?
You guys are more than welcome. I could come to your house and do it if that's easier.
Sure,
for
if
you.
you're going to give me $100,000 when I win, hey, I'll
You
meet you
don't
anywhere.
win. You're a celebrity. You help somebody else win.
We got 6 of your former peers / teammates.
Okay.
We're going to give you some clues, and you got to see if you can get them. You got
Oh,
60
boy.
seconds. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Go.
All right, and start. All right, this guy is known by his initials. Crazed Dog.
LT.
2-time national champion. Went to the U. 8th round
Jeffy
draft pick.
Armstead.
There you go.
This guy was a 2nd-round pick. He was born outside the United States. London.
Olsen Ymanyor.
Offensive guy. First name,
Eli Manning.
Swahili for peace. Also confused with a clothing line not called MSX. Most career receptions for the New York Giants. Went to
Monty
Michigan.
Toomer.
All right, we had a multi-talented athlete. USC.
Jason Sehorn.
Arizona Wildcat.
Arizona Pierce.
you go.
Antonio Pierce.
There you go.
Come on, man. Y'all got to do better than that.
Yeah. Congratulations. That's what we played this
all
game.
right,
Did I
all
get
right.
100? Wait, you have another gift.
You know what? Something better.
It's going to be really cool. You get
Boom.
a bobblehead of me. It's a gift that keeps on giving. Congratulations, Michael. I know you're so excited.
I'm so excited so much so I'm taking a damn
No,
pillow.
you can't take the pillow.
Yes, I am.
You
My
can't
head ain't
touch
good
the
enough.
quarterback.
I got
That's a
6 out of
flag.
6.
That's a flag.
I want a pillow.
And that's it. Michael, congratulations. The
Thank
big
you.
winner. That's the end of our first show. It was awesome. We'll see you next week. And let's wear the beer. I need a beer. I'm thirsty. Yeah. Beer me that beer. Oh, yeah. That's why I play quarterback.
Don't let it foam up on you.
A little foamy. I like it foamy.
Okay.
Just like GMA. Hey Giants fans, Eli Manning here. You want to see more videos? Subscribe now to our YouTube channel.